Heyo, I'm back! So in this video I'll be giving you a little bit of an update on what I've been doing for the last 6 months, where I've been, and yeah, an update on what I'll be doing in the next couple of months. So where have I been? I've been stressed out of my brain for the last 6 months. Would probably be best described as the most stressful 6 months of my life. The short of it is the client that I was working for had some serious cash flow problems. They couldn't pay my invoices, was like on the verge of going under, and so that was just affecting a lot of people who were working for that company, including especially myself. And so because they'd been so behind on their invoices, yeah, we just kind of struggled. We were like scraping, trying to we had like debts coming up, and we were just like scraping together to pay those debts. And then ever since we came back to Australia from Mizoram, we had to buy a few things like a car, etc. So yeah, we're just kind of like figuring out, how to, buy those things. I'm not working for them anymore. I'm working for someone else, which is good. So, I've got cash flow again, which is good. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Gained a bit of weight, so I'm gonna have to work on losing the weight. But yeah, if anyone has any tips on how to lose weight, please comment down below. I'm more than happy to listen. But yeah, I literally have not had any time for like leisure. I wanted to keep playing Mobile Legends and do a few other different things, but yeah, just literally didn't have time. Just kind of like each day was surviving. We also have an announcement, which I'm not going to announce here. Go over to Moy's Instagram channel. I'll link down below. Check out the announcement there. It's pretty exciting. And yeah, we're really happy to share that with you. And other than that, yeah, just been chilling out with the boys here in Australia. We're going to go for a Thailand trip in about 6 days, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, I don't know. Hope you've missed me. Let me know if you've missed me. And by the way, it's Moy's birthday. Happy birthday, Moy.
Thank you.
And if you didn't know, we've got Lummy here as well. Lummy's been staying with us for the past month. She's been really helpful.
Yes,
so thank you so much, Lummy, helping out with the kids while we're kind of like recovering from our stressful, beginning to the year. But happy birthday, darling.
Thank you.
Mwah. And yeah, have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, wait, hang on. Who did the hair?
Oh yeah, Lummy did my hair.
Oh,
so
very nice.
I had a curly hair today.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the setups.
Yeah, another reason to head over to
Hairstylist.
her Instagram because we took some photos this morning for your birthday.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thank you.
Oh, and by the way, I've been thinking about doing a video series soon. I'll tell you the why first, and then I'll tell you the what. The why is in Mizoram, there's this big culture of wanting to go for government jobs and government positions. And there's a lot of pressure from especially older people in the society for younger people to try to get these positions. Now, this is a big problem for a few reasons. The first is government positions aren't like they were back in the day. The first thing is, I think they're dropping the pension now. So you're not even guaranteed to have a pension at the end of your time serving in a government role. The second thing is, the wages or the salaries will not keep up with inflation. So as the rupee goes through inflation, the value of your salaries will continue to go down and down compared to other roles, especially in the private sector, which is kind of more governed by a free market, right? The third is, and I've heard lots of reports of people that I know who work in government roles just not getting paid on time. So this is a regular occurrence as far as I'm aware. And that's obviously not cool because just like I've experienced recently with cash flow problems, a lack of cash flow within a family can be really stressful. And when you have stress, then all these other problems come along with having that stress. So I just want to encourage people not to necessarily, covet these government roles. Rather, they should be looking at the private sector, and there's a lot of good opportunities in the private sector. The industry that I'm in, which is software engineering, web development, computer programming, IT, that type of industry, that is a really good opportunity for people in places like, Aizawl, Lunglei, Kolisi, pretty much anywhere in Mizoram, really, or anywhere in India, to go for. And the reason is because you can work from home. So I work from home. Here's my little messy setup. I'm doing an artwork with all these kombucha cans. When I drink one, I just chuck it up there. But yeah, you can work from home, and in India, salaries for these type of roles are getting better and better every year. So for instance, if you're in Bangalore and you're a seasoned senior full stack developer or a data scientist, you could be earning up to like $80,000 a year, or even more than that, somewhere around there. So that's really good, and that's much, much, much better than what you would receive in just your average government role. So to address this on my channel, I'm going to be doing a few programming courses. So pretty much I'll just pick a few languages. I'm going to go with Python, TypeScript, and then there's one other that I'm thinking about doing, which I'll reveal later on. But yeah, if you're keen, make sure you follow along. I'll be releasing these video courses soon. They'll be free. You can just jump on, you'll learn along with me. We'll create a Discord server where everyone can come in and chat about programming and everything like that. And then, and then hopefully we can start moving, especially younger people, like younger than I am, who are looking for work, who just simply can't find work in Mizoram. All you need is a computer to get started. And once you have that, then you can go ahead and start learning, which was really cool. So we got to dump the boys on my mum and Lomi, and that's one thing that's really helped take off the stress, is just Lomi being here and helping out with the boys and stuff like that. I've been able to work more. So big thank you to Lomi Kiante Kalome.
God bless you.
Yeah. But yeah, today's your birthday. How old are you?
32. I'm 32 years
32, and I'm 33. Jeez, we're getting old, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, we're the crypt keepers.
Yeah. So I was 24 when we met.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's like...
was I 24 or 23? Because I was 25 when we got married.
Right. Yeah, maybe 23. Yeah, yeah. So we've known each other for almost 9 years, and married for almost 7 years, or around 7 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here's a question for you. Out of all of your birthdays, which ones were memorable for you?
I don't know why, but every time I think of birthdays together, I think of that time. I think I might have been pregnant with Gideon, and because in May it's winter here in Australia, it's sort of cold, so we had Thai dinner in front of the fireplace, just you and I.
Oh.
And we ordered takeaway and just had dinner. I always like that.
Just a nice
yeah,
peaceful, intimate.
Yeah, because first I really like fireplace, so something that warms my heart. Second, Thai food. I like Thai food. It's your favorite, one of your favorites, and also I just like quality time. So I think that's why I like it, because it was just the two of us. So that's what I always that's what always comes to mind. But yeah. Yeah.
What about presents? What are some of your favorite presents? By the way, check out these earrings.
Oh yeah, so Kip got me these gold earrings last year, and I just really like gold because I think gold complements my skin tone. I like, the color. But I think my favorite is, so before we were dating, Kip sent me a birthday present, a birthday box from all the way.
Oh, when I was in Australia, Moy was working and living in Delhi.
Yeah. So I got like I got a knock on the door, like and then when I opened it, it was like a huge birthday like box. So that was like tea and like many like earrings and
a dress.
a dress and many cute little things, and that was really special because it's a thought. It's come from all the way from the other side of the world, and also like you spend all that you had.
I literally had like
because Kip was
$50 in my bank account left. I spent it all.
Kip was really poor, like because he was a student, so he spent like everything that he had on it, and because the post itself is expensive, right? Like and also because I never really had birthday gifts before. Like I never.
That's right.
I'm not the type of person who cares about birthdays or gift that much, but that was really special because it's not just about what you're receiving; it's the thought, the process. Like everything was, like really. I really like that. So that was, and also that's when I started drinking green tea because. Like, before that, I wasn't like a tea person.
So for all those people who are not tea people, because the tea in Mizoram is really sugary. You don't have to have sugar in your tea. There are other ways of having sugar. So having tea. So for example, green tea, doesn't have sugar or milk.
So for example, we do have Tingpui Sen, which is just like black tea, just black tea, right? But I think the reason that kept like green tea was nice was because it's like he also taught me a certain way, so like it should not be boiling hot water.
It's about like 80 or 90 degrees.
So 80 or 90 degrees. So if you boil water, you put a little bit of cold water first, and then the tea, and then the hot water, so it doesn't burn. So then you can really taste the flavor. Because it was also blueberry green tea.
It was infused in blueberry, which is.
So that was, I think that was the best gift.
First gift.
Even though this is like a lot more expensive and I love it, but I think like that one was just special. Like, the thoughts, it made me feel special.
Well, the reason why I like those earrings is because they're like from the same people who did our wedding rings as well. So and Carrot Lane in India, they're like a gold jewelry franchise, I guess. There you go.
Also, today is nice too because it's quality time with Kip again, and we took some photos. I like taking cute photos, and also like this is one of my favorite beach. It's so calm. So beautiful.
I'll quickly do a little. There you go. So anyway, go to our Instagram for those photos and the announcement. Alrighty, we're signing out. We'll see you later.
See ya.
Okay, bye.